Well, hey, this is for quick introduction. We've actually never spoken.
No, not in real life.
We've been friends on Facebook. Excuse me, and both rabid Mastodon fans is obvious, probably from both our backgrounds. I don't know if you know this. This is Mertroy. Have you ever seen this picture?
Oh yeah, I love Mertroy. He's great.
Yeah. Kind of this anonymous drawing that was made famous, and you can't tell because the light's hitting it wrong, but I had Troy sign it.
That's awesome.
And then you made this for me.
Absolutely.
At the untimely passing of R.I.P. Brent Hinds forever. You sent this to me, and I love it. I feel like it's too low. I feel like I should put it up higher somehow. I was up here, and then I was moving these around. I'll figure it out. Yeah. But then, and you got in the background there for me, our little Brent Hinds tribute. I'm wearing one now.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I don't typically wear hats like that too much these days, but I love that hat. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, thanks, man. Well, I don't wear cowboy hats usually, but I'm totally drawn to them. I love them. I was in Santa Fe and looking at a shop. I don't know if I shared this with you, but was getting kind of excited about it. And then the guy was like, "Yeah, that one's $1,000," and I was like, "What?" And so I was a little shocked at the price tag, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready to commit, but maybe I can send Jake this hat that was given to my wife that she doesn't wear.
I'd say that's maybe a $15 hat. Hats, but man, there is a lot what people don't realize that aren't into hats, that there is so much that actually goes into a felt hat and how they're made, that if you do a little research, then you'll understand more about why they're so expensive.
Well, yeah, maybe you could talk about some of that today. But what's so fun about today is you picked out a hat for me that you had, and you're gonna shape it for us today.
Let me hold it up a little bit. We're close, so you can't see it while it's sitting down. But what I did is I turned it back, basically blank, round top. Flat brim. I ironed the brim out. I was tweaking on it a little bit earlier. I did some sanding on it. That's called pouncing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make it as good as I can for you. But it's a good
color, and I love what I can tell of the texture.
Let's take it off the block here. So this is a block.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I'll send you a picture or something you show, but it's a Resistol. It's a Resistol 4X Beaver. And it's an older hat. So made in Texas in the USA. It's a good hat.
Nice.
It's not in perfect condition. I mean, keep in mind this. It's kind of a beater, but I'm bringing it back to life. Pretty good hat, man. And it's comparable to the size that this one is. So I think it's going to fit your head well.
Oh, okay. Great.
If it's too big, you can get, let's see here. Let me look under my hat station here. Oh, do I not have any more? Oh. Okay, so this is hat strips. You get it on Amazon, $5. You just put it under the sweatband.
Nice.
It's easy to make a bigger hat fit you than it is to make a small hat fit you.
Yeah, you got to break in the small hats, I guess, and that could take time and cause headaches.
Well, I also have a hat stretcher, so you can stretch them to an extent, a little.
Yeah.
But if you stretch it too far, then you can mess up your sweatband, bust the seams, things like that. Trust me, I don't know from experience. But yeah,
nice.
There's little tips and there's little things you can do to make hats cool.
That's awesome. And so, can you make this hat look like a Lemmy Killmaster hat?
I mean, we can do our best. I mean, Lemmy liked a mean, rowdy pull down. I figured that's kind of what you wanted. I would really like to put a Coffin crease on the top of this, because if you want rowdy, you want Unique. I bet you say you said you lived in Yankee territory. You said,
Yeah.
So I bet there's not a lot of people walking around in cowboy hats with a coffin crease on the top.
I would love just the term coffin crease. I mean, you sold me already.
Well, here, let me show you one of my other hats I have sitting here.
I love it.
That's coffin crease.
I see why now.
With a mule kick in the front. This is one of my favorite hats. Turkey feather in the back, which we can talk about decorations later. I got some decorations for you.
Nice. That's great. I'm so excited, dude. This is like the most excited I've been in a very long time, I think.
Me too, dude. I've been pumped about this all day. I've been walking around like pacing around here in my basement, just like excited to do this.
Well, didn't you have band practice?
Actually, it got bumped. So no, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, real quick, tell us about the band you're in.
Okay. Well, there's two of them, but the one I've been in for a little over 10 years now. I don't know if you can see here, this metal sign. That's NOIA. It's very, very heavy. It's heavier than most people like. We know we do it for fun. But it's on Spotify, NOIA. It's very heavy. We're working on an album right now.
Nice.
We got some stuff out there, but yeah, we're in the midst of working on an album, so we haven't been playing really too many shows or anything like that lately, but
that's great though. That's really cool.
It's fun, man. All the guys that are in that band are all some of my absolute best friends and family. Even the singer is my cousin Shane.
I love it.
And then I'm also this isn't out in the world yet, but we can drop it right here. I'm in a country band.
I was gonna say, come on, man.
Well, okay, so in NOIA I play bass.
Yeah.
In the country band now I play drums.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Black River Ramblers.
Yes.
All again, some of my best friends, great dudes. We're just going to start with doing covers. Ideally, we want to play like campgrounds, things like that. You get out there in a campground playing Hank and Waylon and stuff for a bunch of drunk people, you're going to get a response.
Yeah.
Especially if you do it pretty good. And all the guys that I have in this project are amazing at their instruments, So we're really excited about that. That's kind of new. That practice is actually here. We do that here. Let me see if I can just take you a little virtual tour. But that's where the Ramblers ramble.
I love that room, dude. That's a musician's paradise down there.
I love it down here, dude. This is one of my favorite places in my house. It's kind of rustic, I got a lot of stuff. I got like 10 hat boxes over there,
Yeah. No, that's cool. And I see you got some representing the Palaces, Palaces band.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That album.
Yeah.
It is so good, dude.
It's so great. Good.
I love it. I'm serious. I think I blasted it at work out loud on my speaker like 12 times where I was starting to get looks from my coworkers. I'm like, deal with it. It's good.
Hey, tell me this. So is NOIA heavier than something like the Palace's Sun Hunting? Oh, really? So is it sludgy or is it like thrashy?
No. Oh man.
I'll just have to listen to it. We'll put it in a clip.
Yeah, it's heavy. Some of it's kind of fast, but it's not. I can't even really put my finger on it, like an exact genre.
Don't even worry about it. I'm going to listen to it later, and we'll put some in here.
All I can tell you is we're not deathcore.
Okay.
Not deathcore.
Not deathcore. Okay.
But here's a little fun factoid about one of the songs we're writing. We just recorded a demo of it, but it's called Johnny Log Splitter.
Johnny what?
Johnny Log Splitter.
Log Splitter.
Our drummer came up with the name of it, and it's from, I don't know if you're into horror movies or not. I love them. It's a movie called In a Violent Nature. This guy chops a dude up with a hydraulic log splitter. And That's the song title, but it's fun. It's real heavy. That one's not out in the world yet.
Yeah.
And then we have another one with a working title called Jar Farts. Or you heard of that girl that farts in a jar on video and sells it?
Yes, and sells it, right?
People buy it. I mean, that's the state of the world today we're living in.
Where do you think I got this? Why do you think this water is so black? That's
more than a fart, a jar. Here.
This is actually a Kelly's Death Pickles jar that got the what do you call it? Oh, you're eating them right there. Nice.
Yeah. Speaking of.
Oh my gosh. Shameless plug for our friend Kelly.
Oh man.
The label has come off. All the labels of my Kelly's Death Pickles have come off by now.
Yeah, the dishwasher doesn't treat them too well.
Yeah, that's all good.
I try to hand wash them, but
yeah. What are you eating there from Kelly's Death Pickles? Which brand?
These are specifically right here are the Thai chili pickles, which I think are my favorite. I love them so much.
So good.
And then I also got the New Orleans style green beans here. I'm snacking on.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh. This is such a great culmination of all of these friends we have. With Kelly and Palaces and our Mastodon love and all that stuff.
I do want to talk a little about my trip to Atlanta for Brent's birthday.
Yeah.
Boy, did we have us a time. Man, we had such a great time.
I was watching the scary videos you had of Waymo.
That was a whole wacky experience.
Yeah.
We don't have those here, thankfully, because that's weird. But it just kind of happened. We were at the Star Bar.
Yeah.
Eric Lee, I believe.
Yeah.
He actually was super nice of him. He let me go upstairs because the upstairs was closed. We were down in the basement bar.
Yeah.
Where Palaces recorded their video.
Yeah.
But he let me go up there. And when I was walking up those steps, I'm thinking, I'm walking up the same steps from the Blood and Thunder video.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, it just goosebumps. And then I got up there and he let me walk around, and it was me and Rick. Rick A. I don't know if I'm supposed to say full names on here.
It's all right. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But my wife was talking to somebody down at the bar, just a nice Atlanta person, because people in Atlanta are a lot different than they are in St. Louis.
So nice. So insane.
But yeah, so the Waymo thing, which was weird. I don't want to do it anymore. But so yeah, just I'll take it from the top here. Is, we rolled into town. Here's the craziest thing. This is the craziest thing that I want to tell you. I told my wife, Michelle, she was looking for Airbnbs in Atlanta. And I said, I want it to be around the West End, because I want I won't stay in the West End motel,
Yeah.
So she's just looking and searching around, and she finds, I'm not going to say the street or anything, but I had no idea where Brent lived. I just knew he lived in the West End.
Yeah.
Or around it. So she finds us an Airbnb. And I'm like, oh, cool. Looks nice enough. It's nothing fancy, but it'll get us by for a couple days in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I sent it to Kelly and asked him if it was a decent area, because I don't know anything about Atlanta.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, you're going to trip out. He's like, that is directly across the street from Brent's house. I was like,
that's awesome.
You gotta be kidding me. Like, no way. Like, this was meant to be. I don't know where he lived. My wife found the Airbnb. She had no idea. So I'm like, this is meant to be.
Wow, that's awesome.
I wasn't a weirdo. I wasn't walking around looking at it and shit, but I did snap a picture from across the street. I never even posted it, but I'm like, wow, amazing, And so that was the starter that really sent it over the top for being an awesome trip.
Yeah.
Well, then we went to the birthday party itself. The whole reason we went. And man, everybody in the room was so pleasant. I made friends of people that, when you just see people on the internet here and there, but when you get to meet some of them in real life, it was, just the room. You could read the room. Everybody was having a fantastic night.
Yeah.
Brent's mom out there dancing around.
Yeah.
I was honored to be in the presence of all those people,
That's
and
great.
to be treated so nice, meet the West End Motel dudes,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy, I think waiting for UFOs. Holy crap. I don't know if I'm supposed to cuss on here. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
I can. Is crap a bad word?
I don't know. Well, I was going to say
my daughter, my 7-year-old daughter, if I say crap here, she's like, Dada. I'm
Yeah,
like, what? Do we ever say crap was a bad word in this house?
I'll try to keep it.
No, you're good, man. People swear on this all the time. Think about it. I interview heavy metal bands.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. All right. I just want to be courteous here.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. No, that's awesome, dude. Wow.
Well, so yeah. So, I mean, the night was great. I got pretty sauced up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here, I'm skipping ahead of some stuff. Bill walked in. He was walking around. I only seen him for a minute. He looked busy, and I did not want to fanboy him at all. So I didn't get a chance to talk to Bill. But I seen him.
You don't strike me as someone who fanboys out.
No, but I mean, these are Mastodon guys we're talking about here. I mean, come on, I put these people way up on a pedestal. Where they belong.
Out of respect, if you see them, I don't picture. I picture myself doing that sometimes.
Well, I get nervous too when I'm talking to somebody that I really admire. I'm like, what's going to come out of my mouth? Am I going to look like an idiot? I have that. I'm a little socially awkward.
I was told that he was kind of mobbed a little bit there.
Well, that's why I was not going to bother him.
Yeah,
but after a while, I look over, and I'll be damned if Ron wasn't just standing there with his hands in his pocket, nobody around him. I'm like, I have to go say something to this man. So me and the wife walked over, and I was a little buzzed up. Hopefully I wasn't too buzzed, but I talked to him for a few minutes. I still don't know that he's got the medal sign, because I sent one to Bill. I sent 3 of them to Bill, for Bill, Troy, and Brian.
Yeah.
I don't know if they got them yet. Hopefully they do, but it was just great.
Really nice of you. That's really great.
He's such a nice dude, and man, even my wife said, asked him how old he was, and that man does not age.
Yeah.
What is
he's a gorgeous man.
Whatever the water he's drinking or something, I need to know the potion.
Yeah.
They said, yeah, man, that guy does not age. But it was just, so that was great. Great experience all around. All right, let's get to the fun part. It was time to leave. So we left. I think we might have messed up and ordered one of those Waymos because we didn't know what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And our Uber didn't show up, or we didn't think it did. So a very nice fella, and we'll talk about this Southern hospitality, which is very real. A very nice fellow named Rodney asked where we were staying and took us to our Airbnb.
Yeah.
No questions asked. Super nice guy. But out there going to find our Uber or whatever, I dropped a jar of the Kelly's Death Pickles, cayenne pepper pickles.
Yeah.
I dropped it in the street. I lost my West End Motel record. And then I was tanked. And also I got this bad boy.
Nice.
There's a dent in it from the drop in the street. So I almost don't even want to open it. I'm like, that's cool. I like
it. That's awesome, man.
But let's see. So the party, but yeah, Rodney gave us a ride home, which that's another story. Aaron, Pop. I couldn't figure out who he was. I was too drunk, man. I'll be honest. Yeah. I got too drunk. I couldn't figure out who drove us back. And I wanted to just thank him. I'm like, whoever, I think I posted it in the Mastodon group or something like that. And Aaron said, she put us together somehow, but he said, I'm Rodney, and I drove you guys home, and I showed you guys some Southern hospitality. And Aaron commented, Jake meet Rodney, and Rodney meet Jake. And I was just so happy that I got to say, thank you to the guy who did a kindness for us, because I'm not much of a traveler. I don't leave town much. I don't leave Missouri. So just the fact that dude was so nice and did that for us, got us back safely where we needed to go. Great dude. Rodney, if you watch this, thank you, buddy.
God bless you, Rodney.
Yeah, good dude. And then when we went back to the Airbnb. Oh, but then the next day Saturday, we went to Elmere, which was, oh man, I almost want to go back to Atlanta just for that place. I loved it. Got to see the guy. Forgive me for not remembering his name, but I got to see the guy and meet him and buy him. I bought him a beer. The guy was painting Brent's mural on the side.
Oh, wow.
Which was great. I mean, that was a great.
He was painting it that day?
That day he was painting it.
Oh,
I took a picture with him. It was so cool. And then Tom comes walking in the dorm, Tom Cheshire. I'm like, oh man, I'm in the coolest spot in town. You know, it was just great, man. We had such a great time. Rick was there with us and his nephew. Oh, let's see. After that, okay. Well, me and Michelle went to the Georgia Aquarium, which, holy cow, have you been there?
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I was standing in the big room, I'm thinking, God, Mastodon played right there in front of that big old piece of glass. Thinking, man, this is just too cool.
Yeah. It's so neat.
But yeah, it was awesome, man.
That's so great. I love the kindness down there. Dude, I did something similar, but solo. It was, no one knew really who I was. Kelly kind of knew me from online, you know, and Tom kind of knew me from online, but you know, I went down there, they weren't even there, and I went to Star Bar. It was like a pilgrimage, you know, kind of like, I feel like kind of in the same spirit, just to be like, hey, this is where it all started. This is cool. My favorite band got all started here. Being at Star Bar was like, oh my goodness. And yeah, then that's strangers, you know, and strangers were like taking me to other bars, driving me to the Bog Social, which is another big venue, the really fun venue, a lot of heavy music. But the kindness, like, it's kind of like unrivaled. You know, coming from DC too. DC's like just cutthroat.
St. Louis ain't a nice place to be either.
That actually surprised me because I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, the people around here, most of them are just angry, hostile people. They don't walk around with a smile on their face. They're looking for trouble. You know, so I put my hat down and I go about my business and try to stay out of trouble around here. But yeah, man, and I learned that the people around here, when I went to Atlanta, I really learned how more different the people down there are.
It made me feel guilty, honestly. It made me feel guilt for me. Because I was like, man, I'm not as nice as I should be. These people have shown me the light. And it's just such a great, there's so much greatness and value now that I associate with that place. And so I try to get back like twice a year now.
Nice.
But yeah, I had the same thing. I went to Elmere too. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in Elmere. I had the pad thai burrito. And
that's what Michelle had. I had the fajita burrito.
And then the last time I saw the mural, I went, Eric from Palaces and his girlfriend Olga took me there. Nice. And got a couple pictures or whatever. But that's so cool you were there when he was actually doing it. That thing's gonna be that's gonna be a landmark. Cool, man. Hey, well, do you want to? Should we make a hat? Are you gonna walk us through this?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so yeah, like I showed you earlier, we got the old Resistol. Let me kick on the old steamer here. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the steamer?
No.
All right.
Yeah, now I can. Oh, gotcha.
So I got another hat on there, one of my favorites too. All right, this is my daily working hat. I got a white
nice
finger pin on there, the good old toothpick, turkey feather.
Nice.
So yeah, this bad boy will fire up here in a minute. Maybe I'll snack on a New Orleans style green bean while we wait.
Dude, Kelly's gonna be so stoked.
It was great for me. It was a busy evening, you know, for Tom and Kelly. But Kelly came up and, you know, introduced himself in real life, gave me a hug. Great. Such nice people. Yeah, I loved it. I love to support. I love to support their business too because they're doing it right.
Yeah.
But that peach jam, me and my kid, I don't had to wrestle it away from him.
Peach? He makes a peach jam? I haven't seen that one.
Oh man, it's good. Georgia peach.
Good, huh?
Oh God, yeah, I couldn't. Me and my kid, we were fighting over it.
That's awesome. I must have missed that. I thought, yeah, I remember him talking once about doing jams, but I've never tasted them.
Well, so what I'm doing here now,
yeah,
we'll start with the crown. Steam it. That softens it up, makes it pliable, so you can make cool shapes out of it. So it takes a little while. You typically want to do it from the outside. If you're making a hat, so this has a liner in it. It's a resistol. It's got a liner, so you don't want to steam the inside because then it can make the sweatband look weird and kind of ripple it up. You know how leather, if you get leather wet, it does weird things.
Yeah. So is this a leather hat?
No. This is fur felt.
It is a felt hat. Okay, but there's just leather in the band inside.
Yeah, the sweatband is the only leather in this.
Oh, okay. Because it looks. Me not knowing anything about anything, it looks like kind of like it's leather to me. I don't know why.
I mean,
if you told me that was leather, I would have believed you. The whole hat.
Well, you'd have been surprised when you get it. So this is actually from the George Strait collection.
Ooh.
So if it's good enough for George Strait, it's good enough for us, right?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Made in Texas, you can't go wrong. That's where all his exes live.
Don't mess with Texas.
All right.
I love Texas, actually.
I've never been there, but I would like to go there.
I've only been to Dallas and Austin, but I had a great time both times.
All right. Wow. I have to pull you down a little bit because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing here.
Okay, so the crown's steamed up.
I steamed it up here. We want to make sure that we get it even and get it in the center.
And now you're molding the coffin.
Yep, I'm going to start with the back, the top, or the top.
Where the dead person's feet is.
Or no, their head.
Oh, their head. Wow. You're witnessing greatness, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know, I'm pretty darn good at shaping hats, but making them, oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to show you here. I got cool. So here's a blank. This is a 100% rabbit felt blank. No sweatband, not blocked, not pounced, means sanded. You can see all the fur in it. So I'll be making that.
That's awesome.
Now those are going to cost more.
Yeah.
That's when you're actually hand making a hat. I have to sew in the sweatband and everything by hand.
Yeah.
So yes, naturally, it's going to cost a little more, but
sure.
I actually have a customer. I'm making a hat for him. That felt right there.
Yeah.
A longtime friend. Known him. And when I told him how much it cost, he didn't bat an eye. So we're doing it. I'm gonna make him a hat. This is turning out pretty darn crisp.
I'm loving it. And so all the shaping is all hand done.
Oh yeah. Yep, absolutely. And then when it cools off or dries, however whatever, and then it holds its shape. Especially so the higher quality hat you have, which this is a fairly high quality hat, it's gonna hold its shape. I mean, you could probably toss it around in the back seat. It's gonna hold its shape. And if it ever doesn't, send it back to me and we'll put it back.
No,
that's the perks of felt.
And that's in you're molding rabbit felt right now. Is that
this correct? Is rabbit mixed with beaver.
Okay, so what makes it rabbit and beaver?
They blend the furs.
Oh, okay.
Another thing, some people don't realize, animals did lose their lives to make these hats.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
It's just the nature of the beast, I mean, beavers, if you want a 100% beaver hat, you're looking at well over $1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, beaver fur is very durable. It's waterproof. A 100% beaver hat will last a lifetime. I'm actually having one. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's cool. No, that's interesting. But we're talking. It's just the fur. It's not the pelt or the skin.
No skin. They actually
that would make it leather, right?
Yeah, it's the fur closest to the skin, though. It's not the outer fur.
Gotcha.
They take the outer fur, and it's like the closest to the body is what it's real fur.
Okay,
but yeah,
I'm learning so much, dude. This is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, people do not realize how much goes into hat making and why that. And then when you learn a little, then you understand why they're expensive, because it ain't just. I mean, just making the felt alone. There's not very many places in the world that actually does it.
Yeah.
There's a place in Portugal that has 2 different companies. Cortaderia, they are the ones who get the actual fur. And now the same owner also owns, it's called FEPSA. And then fur gets that at FEPSA, that's where they turn the fur into a felt and make it look like something like this.
Yeah.
And then they send it to hat makers.
Yeah.
And while we're on
That's
here,
cool.
I'm having a custom hat made by Wild Hats in Louisville, Kentucky. We're going in a couple of weeks to pick it up. It's 100% beaver.
Yeah.
If you check out Wild Hats, Chandler and his team over there, like, they are real hat wizards. I ain't nothing compared to what they're doing over there. I'm a basement hat shaper maker. These people, and it's not a whole bunch of people. I mean, it's just a few really good hat makers. And Chandler is awesome. His videos are just so great. He makes it look like he makes a hat like that, but it takes months.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I've seen this guy. You know what? He went to have you heard of that guy, Alex Hermosi? He's like a YouTube guy that built a big, huge, multi-million-dollar business with gyms, and now he's like more of a trainer of businesses kind of thing. And this same guy from Wild Hats, because I was wondering, it was sounding familiar. He was saying he was at Alex Hermosi's like he has these conferences or whatever.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen that.
Yeah. And he's like, hey, I have this business. It does really well. But I think his big thing was how long it takes to train a hat maker. That was the big question, because it takes years, he said, to get them to the right where they need to be to make a solid hat.
Yeah. No, I seen that video. I know he did make I just seen that video the other day, and a lot of other people did too. But that video was made over a year ago.
Oh, really?
So he got bombarded with people wanting to come and work at his shop, and he's like, "I appreciate that, and we love all of you, but that problem has since been fixed."
Oh wow, yeah, that's cool. It's funny how that got him just by going there and asking that question and it being online. It probably solved his problem.
It's great.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty darn crisp, man.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, dude. I love it.
And that's one of the best I've done here.
Oh,
trying to get it as sharp, if you want to say crisp, sharp. I want these points to stand out. When you walk in a room, you're going to turn heads, dude.
Yeah.
Especially up there in DC.
DC, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to get me a pair of the same glasses you have, too. I like your style, man. I kind of want to be you.
These are my prescription glasses. I just got a little shade on them. All right. So are you happy with that top? I gave you a mule kick in the front. What do you think about that? You like
I
that?
love it. I'm ecstatic. Happy is not strong enough of a word.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's crank this bad boy up on the sides and pull it down on the front.
Steamer up. How much
Yeah.
does a steamer set you back?
This one is a couple $100. Not too extreme, but considering here, let me show you what I was doing hats with before I bought this. That's a garment steamer. So
Yeah.
I was getting it done, but it was time to step it up a bit. That was not
ideal.
I need something with some more juice.
Yeah, well, after we started talking about this, I started watching a couple videos and I saw people using something like that.
Typically just try to do one side at a time.
And what are you looking for? Symmetry or?
I mean, as best I can with, and with felt. But then you want to make the sides even. And I want you to tell me how high you want it cranked up. I mean, you're not here, so I can't, I can't plop it on your head.
Yeah. Well, the reason too I'm hitting you up so much is because I love the hats you're wearing in your pictures, to include the one you're wearing now, where it's I don't know, would you say that's crimped up pretty high?
I like my hats up fairly high, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks more rowdy, looks more mean. So this is a Resistol. It's one of my favorite hat brands. I like them more than Stetson. This is a 4X Beaver as well. It's a great hat. A porcupine quill in the front.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll get to decorations here in a little while. Let's get this bad boy shaped up. I got some decorations for you here.
Nice. I seriously, I haven't been this excited for something to wear in a long time.
I'm excited that you're excited about a hat. That makes me excited. Not very many people these days seem to get excited about a cowboy hat. People think you got to be a cowboy to wear a cowboy hat. Like, no, you don't.
No, you just got to have the right attitude.
Wear it like you own it.
I feel like I cut you off. You were going to say something earlier, and I interrupted you.
No, you didn't. At least not that I remember. All right. So you want the front pulled down pretty gnarly like Lemmy?
Yeah, I like Lemmy. Yeah.
All right. It's not courteous to wear another man's hat, but I need to look in the mirror to make sure that it is doing what I want it to do.
Yeah. Dude, I'm getting schooled on hat etiquette too. I didn't know that.
Well, if you want even more hat etiquette, technically you're not supposed to wear felt hats after spring or after Easter because they're hotter. So you're supposed to wear a straw hat.
Oh, okay.
I do what I want. It's pretty nasty, dude. Look.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I absolutely love it.
Pretty darn symmetrical. It's rowdy as hell. I mean, if you walk in a room with this, everybody's gonna think you're gonna kick their ass.
Yeah, and I will too.
Yeah, do it. Just walk in a bar and just start kicking everybody's ass with this hat on.
That's awesome.
I'm feeling pretty good about it, man. It's looking pretty good. Because I get a little OCD about stuff, I'll have to do some slight tweaks here. But check this out now. Let me find it. Oh, okay. So I did what I didn't tell you yet, what I didn't divulge, is I cut your brim down about, I don't know, ½ inch.
Yeah.
I used a rounding jack.
Oh, okay.
That's what you use to cut hat brims down.
Interesting.
So check this out, though. What we're going to do here's pretty cool. There's the excess.
Yeah.
They'll cut off. I'm going to steam it. And we're going to make your hat band.
Oh, nice.
Out of it.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? You like it?
Killer. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then.
I love it. You know, waste not, want not, right?
No, it's great. And actually, the classier hats, when you buy expensive hats,
yeah,
that's what they do because the felt is so valuable.
Yeah.
They're like, well, yeah, use it to make a hat band.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And I have not done this yet. This is a first for me.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I'm just steaming the hell out of it. I'm going to get it not so rigid anymore.
Dude, I'm loving your tattoos, man, too.
Thanks, buddy. Well, here's
like every single one. Oh. Wow, that's amazing, dude.
That's the most important one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like them. Oh, yeah, look, shit. I almost left an important part out about the trip to Atlanta.
Yeah.
I went and seen Ben Thomas at Big Cat Tattoo. And he gave me that Waylon tattoo. And
oh,
he was
nice.
good friends with Brent. And he told me some really cool stories, too. But our dear Brent had a Waylon tattoo on his own, the very same spot. So, and Ben Thomas was tattooing Brent, unfortunately, you know, in the time of his passing.
Yeah.
So a lot of the work on Brent was done by Ben.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know him actually, but I know another big name down there that everybody talks about is Eric Thrice, who is in, I'm gonna screw this up. He's in a bunch of bands. Oh, Drifter, I think, was one of them. Drifter was kind of a big band. I don't think they're together anymore, though, now. But that was part of my first pilgrimage there. I saw them play, and I didn't actually meet him, but I saw him play. And then I asked him, I said, I'm going to come back to Atlanta. Can I film an episode of Radical Metal when you give me my first tattoo? Because I don't have any. And he's like, dude, I'm booked solid for like 6 months. And so it didn't work out. But I was going to get the Crack the Sky thing here.
Rasputin?
Yeah. Well, what is it? Like, it's on Crack the Sky. It's my favorite Mastodon symbol. It's like this spiral.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah.
Kind of a spiral. I don't have it anywhere.
I have some Mastodon tattoos on my back. I have one of the Crack the Sky Rasputins. It's a work in progress. I haven't had time to get more done yet, but
yeah.
I'm not gonna take my shirt off for you guys, you know.
But I'm digging what's on your chest too. That's like,
oh, that's the theme of my life, Dr. Feelgood.
Dude, I love Motley Crue, man. I've been getting back into them recently.
I love what Motley Crue was. I do not love what they have become. For one, the day they kicked Mick Mars out of the band, Motley Crue's dead.
Yeah,
dead to me anyway.
Yeah.
But you know, come on, don't come out and sign a contract saying you're retiring and for the world, and then a year later you're touring again. Like, come on. And I cannot stand Nikki Sixx. That guy is the worst bass player on earth.
Oh,
but
man.
Yeah. Let me tell you how I really feel about that. But no, I do love Motley Crue. Oh, another little fun fact. The reason that I got this tattoo is because the very first music that I ever owned when I was, I don't know, 6 years old, my mom bought me for Christmas a cassette of Dr. Feelgood and a little cassette player. Nice. And that was the first music that I was kind of really exposed to, and I sunk into it hard. And history. I love it. Yeah, I mean, Motley Crue in their heyday was, I bet those guys knew how to have fun. Too much fun, actually.
Oh yeah.
They barely keep themselves alive.
Oh man, I don't know how they all made it out of that alive.
Well, Nikki Sixx about offed himself like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he did it. And
did you read The Dirt?
I actually did, and I watched the movie too.
Yeah, the movie, I don't know. It just feels weird and cheesy. To me, I felt that was a little weird and cheesy. But I liked. I mean, you couldn't put the book down. It was just. I mean, it was like reading the best smut ever.
I listened to it on Audible. I didn't actually read it because I'm dumb like that. I don't read them word paper books.
Well, I don't read that often either. But that one, I'm trying to see. It's somewhere on my bookshelf, somewhere. But man, was that a fast read for me? Just because it's just all good stories. They're like,
oh, it's fun. Yeah, those guys, they lived a hell of a party life.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Some of it's sad, man. Some of the shit that happened to Vince. Terrible.
Oh, super sad. Oh, yeah. It's with oh, and her name is Skylar, right?
Skylar, yeah.
It's name. And then isn't that a Braun's sister? Or was it Sky or Skylar? Sky, right?
I know Sky. I couldn't say for sure whether it was Skylar, but it might be short for Skylar. I
don't know. I don't know either. Also, very, very sad.
Very. Oh, yeah. That's sadder than things a lot of people have ever have to deal with.
Yeah.
So, kudos to him for being the awesome human that he is, and
despite all that, yeah,
trucking forward through life after dealing with such hard things like that. All right, so hatband, I'm gonna sew it, but I'm not gonna sew it on right now because we ain't got time for that. But I'm gonna sew it together. And now tell me, this is your call. You want some leather barbed wire wrapped around that thing?
Ooh.
If you don't want it, if you think it's cheesy, we don't have to. It's just up to you. I'll put it on there. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see it. It looks amazing. I didn't know there was such a thing called leather barbed wire.
Pretty cool. So what we'll do, if you want it, I'll just lay it right below the strip of your hat band. So
yeah,
it'll just kind of it'll look like that.
I love it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's cool.
Oh, here in a since I'm gonna take these off for now because I'm gonna have to put those on, when we have more time.
Yeah.
Hat etiquette.
Yeah.
When you take your hat off, always set it down upside down. That helps it stay in shape. It's just, or if you encounter somebody that is a cowboy hat enthusiast and you walk in and set your hat down on the table like that, they're probably gonna say something to you. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't personally because I'm not like that, but I would say it in my head. Oh, he's not supposed to do that. But yeah, man, I mean, we're pretty darn well shaped up here. I mean, if you're happy, I'm happy. I think it looks rowdy. You got a pretty nasty pull down. All right. So here's a few more decorations I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
I made you something really cool out of a rattlesnake band I had. It's just a little decoration, and I cut it to the shape of a guitar pick because I know you're a good guitar player, but that's rattlesnake.
Oh, I love it.
We'll tuck that. Where do you want it in the back? Do you want it in the front? I'll tuck it in your hat band.
In the front.
Okay. So we'll tuck that in your hat band. Let's see here. I had a few other things. All right. You want a big giant turkey feather?
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean,
sure.
Just think what you think. And it don't have to be a giant turkey feather. I have smaller ones too.
Maybe a smaller one.
Okay, well here, check this one out.
That one looks like it can pick up alien frequencies.
That's a big old turkey feather. Hold on, give me a second. Let me grab a. So these smaller ones, I'll get you a better one. I have a whole turkey. What do they call it? Oh, whole back of a turkey there. My dad harvested. But that's a little smaller. But look, the top is almost like iridescent. See how it shines in the light?
I love it. Yeah, it's beautiful.
So that will be a little more subtle. Oh, decorations always go on the left side.
Got it.
You like that?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
That one. I wish we could do it all right now, but it takes more time.
No, I appreciate you showing us the big stuff. I love it.
Shaping it. Here's another thing I did since I didn't get to show you on camera. I took some sandpaper since I cut your brim.
Yeah.
And I sanded all the edges to make it nice and smooth.
Nice.
You know, otherwise it looks a little, I don't know, but it looks less
great,
nice.
dude. I love it so much.
Well, good. I'm glad you love it. I would wear it. I would absolutely
I just
wear
want
it.
to be as cool as you, man. And I know I can't. I know I can't ever, but the hat will get me a little closer.
Yeah. Absolutely. And if you ever do find yourself in St. Louis, you come and see me, because I'll take you to some cool places. Here, I'm turning this off. Here, my coffee here I'm drinking. Can you see the logo on that?
Oh, headless bat.
That place is owned by a guy named Rick in St. Louis. He was in a pretty awesome band called The Lion's Daughter. They just kind of dissolved. He's doing a new project. But where I'm going with this is the Headless Bat is it's a pizza place. And they pretty much specialize in good pizza with fresh ingredients. You know, it's no frozen garbage.
Yeah.
But Rick did a collaboration pizza with Mastodon. I can't remember exactly what all was on it, but it was phenomenal. It had hot honey. I had never had a pizza with hot honey on it.
Oh, wow.
But the cool thing is, when you bought that pizza, anybody who bought a full pizza of that got entered in a raffle for the Mastodon show that came to the factory in St. Louis, the last one.
Oh, nice.
Also happened to be the first show with Nick Johnston.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dude, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But I was like, when he came out, I'm looking at the people next to me and I'm like, who is it? Because I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
But I knew that I could tell in his playing, this guy, he's good. I mean,
he's otherworldly. He really is. He's otherworldly good.
Brent, but that does not mean that he doesn't deserve his place in Mastodon, because that dude is some next level guitar player. I love him.
Yeah.
But yes. So I won. Rick messaged me and said, hey, come and get these Mastodon tickets.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know me, I already had tickets, but I got 2 more. And took my cousin Shane and my buddy Matt. So I got to bring a few more people along, and it was great. It was really cool. So yeah, the Headless Bat. You ever find yourself in St. Louis, hit me up and I'll take you to the Bat. The place is too cool.
We'll do it. I love that logo too. It reminds me of Radical Metal logo. We got the bat wings. Except we got a head.
You know, so it's kind of paying homage to Ozzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh. Dude, this has been probably, I would say, one of the more interesting Radical Metals we've had in years. And I love it.
Awesome. I love it. I had a great time here.
Is there anything about hats or even your experience in Atlanta or anything at all that we haven't talked about that I should have asked?
Let's see here.
Tell me this. Tell me how you made the Brent Hinds, the metal.
That is done on a router.
Yeah.
It's you have to sit there for a long time and put in a lot of little lines and stuff. And I did have a little bit of help from a guy who was really good at the router. You know, I can run the router, but this guy, he helped make it as crisp and clean as it is. So I give him a little credit, but I'm the mastermind and I did 90% of it.
That is amazing.
Awesome. I know, I loved it. So I sent one to Kelly. You know, I didn't try. I only made, I just ran a handful. I want to say like 15. Yeah. I ran them and I didn't sell a single one. I just gave them to people that I thought would really want them and really deserved them. So yeah, naturally, that's why you got one there. I sent Rick one, Rick A. I sent obviously the Mastodon boys one. Let's see. I brought Kelly. I sent Kelly one. Oh, let's see. Jason Mabry, whatever.
Yeah.
I sent him one. So when I went to Atlanta, I brought Aaron Pop one. And I brought a handful more, and I just left them with Crystal Carter. She's awesome too, and great. Just got to meet so many cool people. But I just left them there at the table because she was selling Kelly's pickles and stuff. And Kelly told me that he was going to give one to the Star Bar. He was going to give one to Video Raheem, and he was going to give one to Etiquette. And I brought a handful more, and I just left them there at the table because she was selling Kelly's pickles and stuff. And Kelly told me that he was going to give one to the Star Bar. He was going to give one to Video Raheem, and he was going to give one to Etiquette. and he was going to give one to Ben Thomas. So if they all got them, I hope they did. I could not think of better people to have them. Not that, I mean, they're awesome and those people deserve them.
Oh yeah, no, that's so cool, man. Yeah, dude, Video Raheem, he's like my brother now. We, as you probably been tracking, doing all this Palaces stuff, and got to know him really well. Talk about stories, dude. I just heard stories that I'll never post, but just a wealth of Mastodon history. And say he was such a, he adored Brent, and Brent adored him.
That's awesome.
Brent really, I guess, according to what Raheem was telling me, Brent was like so great, because you never know. You don't want to, like, these are, rock stars. You don't want to step on toes. You just want to be respectful. And Brent was like always like, come on, man, come on in. Or like if they were doing something like, hey, wait, guys, get Raheem in here. Get the camera on. And was like so gracious to him. So it was really, I mean, devastating for everybody, right? But especially guys that knew him well, like Raheem. So it was good. That was really awesome. You got one to him.
Yeah, and I did get to meet him at Brent's party.
Oh yeah, isn't that cool to meet him? Dude, tell me this. I did not, when I met him, I did not think he looked anything like that.
No, somebody pointed him out to me, and I was like, really? No, I had never seen him, so I had no idea what he looked like.
Yeah, he's a wonderful, handsome man. Not that I thought he wasn't handsome. I just thought he was either black or like Arabic or something, like noticeably so or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not that any of that matters, but
no, of course not. But yeah, no, definitely. His name sounds different than what he looks like. But hey,
yeah,
what your name on Facebook now is like Nakatomi Plaza or something, right?
Dude, I've been getting so much hell for that, and deservedly so. You know the story behind that? I was just messing with it. I was messing with my profile. Really, what I wanted to do was just change my name from Jesse Seipel to Radical Metal, but I was just playing with it, and I was like, "Oh, this will be funny." Satoshi Nakamoto, who is the anonymous founder of Bitcoin, one of my other passions. And then I hit save thinking I could just change it immediately. I was just going to keep it for a day. And then it said you can't. Then I went to change it to Radical Metal. Said you can't change it for 60 days.
You're locked in for a while. You're locked in for the ride.
So, yeah, I was Satoshi Nakamoto for 2 months at least.
Yeah. That's all right. At first, I had to actually look at your profile picture because I'm like, who in the hell is this? I don't remember accepting this friend request.
Why is this Japanese person asking me for hats?
Yeah, what's going on, buddy? Shipping is going to be hell.
Oh man, yeah. So I'll probably change it soon. I can't remember when that was, but I probably have another 30 days or something. But well, dude, hey, so thanks so much for giving me some time today, man. You've been very generous, and I'm so psyched for the hat. As soon as I get it, whatever my next show is, I'm gonna wear it for sure.
Awesome, dude. Well, here, I even have a name in store for this hat.
Okay.
Fitting for your last name. This is the Disciple.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love it.
That's what we're calling that hat. There it is, the Disciple. And once I get the hat band, or the sweatband, the hat band, and the turkey feather, and your rattlesnake pick on there, it's going to look mean. And it might have something special. I'm going to send something special. And I know you don't want a toothpick, but I have some coming today. Now, here, I'm not even going to tell you what it is. I just want you to Google it, and everybody who watches this video, Google it. It's called a Mountain Man toothpick.
A Mountain Man toothpick. All right.
You're gonna smile.
I'm gonna do it right now, man.
As soon as I'm gonna send you a picture of it, and maybe you can edit those in or something, just so that people can see what I'm talking about. But when they're supposed to show up today, I wish I had them because I wanted to show it to you.
But yeah, cool. I'm excited, man. Yeah.
You'll be the only person in Washington D.C. with one. I guarantee.
Amazing, dude. Amazing. You made me feel so special, bro. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I'm excited that you're excited, dude. I can't wait I'll get it sent to you here momentarily.
Oh man, that's awesome, dude.
And I'll throw your leprechaun hat in the box too.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, that'd be great. Hey, well, dude, I hope you have a wonderful day and the rest of your weekend. What a blessing. What a blessing to learn about all this, man. And I'm probably going to be a hat guy. I'm going to dive in. I usually get obsessed with these types of things that get me all excited like you have today.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being excited about a cowboy hat. The common misconception is people just say, "Ah, man, cowboy hats look stupid on me." Well, you haven't had the right cowboy hat on you.
Yes.
Everybody's different.
I got to tell you, too, all the nice hats, those expensive hats in Santa Fe, when I was there, I was looking at, I know they could have maybe crafted them differently for me or something, but they didn't look as cool as yours, man. No way.
You're not going to go to a store and get a Coffin crease on your hat.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. That's why it's more unique. Yeah.
So are you, and I should ask this before we go, are you open for business? If people see this and want a hat, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, here I can send you a picture, but
Black River Hatter. I love it, dude, so much.
And then here's some info on there. I can send you a picture if you want to post a better one.
Yeah.
It does take time. I'll shape your hat for $50. I got some on the way. I just got a shipping notification.
Yeah. Oh, right on.
But yeah, as far as the like I said, I'll shape a hat, $50, no big deal. If you want me to make a hat, with a 100% rabbit felt body, it's a little more expensive.
Yeah.
But it's handmade. I mean, like I said, I gotta sew the sweatband in, it's I gotta block it, I gotta sand it.
Yeah.
It's a process, so they're not gonna come out real quick,
Yeah.
But anybody wants one, I'll try my best to make the best hat for you that I can.
Well, you've seen it in action here, folks. All right, brother.
All right, Jesse. Well, I really appreciate you having me on here. It was great talking to you.
Yeah, great talking to you too, man. Let's do it again. Let's not wait too long. Let's do it again. And maybe we can figure out going to Atlanta together maybe one of these days.
That would be too cool. Go to Elmira together and take a picture in front of that mural on the side.
Brother.
Eat a burrito.
Yeah. All right, man. Hey, best to you and family, and let's talk soon, okay?
Same to you, brother.
All right, brother. See you, man.
See ya.